Hey everybody, I hope you had a great day. Today is Tuesday. Happy late Tuesday night. Well everybody, I'm sorry I wasn't on here yesterday, but I'll tell you about that here in just a minute. I did get my pathology report from my breast surgery, and they told me to call on Monday, so I waited till after 1 o'clock, and she told me that they didn't have the results in, that for me to call back at 2 o'clock. So I waited until 2:15, and I called, and she was away from her desk, and I left a message, and I told her to please call me back if they got the results. So she called me back, and I just jumped on that phone, and she said, the doctor told me to tell you that he got it all. And I went, it was just very emotional. I started crying. And I said, does that mean there's no cancer? And she said he got it all. So I was just ecstatic. So was James. And, I called my sister, and I called my other relatives. I sent an email to my son. He was so excited. And I got on Facebook, and I told everybody on Facebook what the doctor said. Well, James had to go to work that night, and I don't like making a video and talking, when he's trying to sleep. So what I did was, I was going to make a video last night, but what I did was, I was thinking about my doctor I go to, at my family doctor, and he told me that he wasn't getting any of the results, from my pathology report, the biopsy, and all that. So I thought, well, I'll just go online, and I can get it online. And I said, I'll just copy and paste that into a Word document, and I'll run it off, and I have to go see him this Friday, So I got on there, and I looked at those pathology reports, and I told one of my friends on YouTube, I wish I had never looked at those reports. Because apparently there was more cancer from the biopsy. There's cancer adjacent to the biopsy. And, I was hoping I would go in there and that this lumpectomy, there wouldn't be any cancer at all. But I read on there that there was cancer adjacent to the biopsy incision. And that got me so depressed. I started telling myself, well, did he really get it all? You know what I mean? I started talking to myself like, there's still cancer there. I let the devil get a hold of me or whatever, and I kept on thinking I've still got cancer. He didn't really look at those reports. Everything went through my mind. I got so depressed. After James went to work, I called my sister, and we talked for an hour and a half. And after I got off the phone with her, I felt better. But, I had to preach to myself and tell myself, now, you don't know the whole story. You don't know what's in there. You can't read those pathology reports, all of them, because it talks about red stains and green stains and, whatever. And I just told myself, you got to remember whose hands you're in. I'm in the Lord's hands, and, He's going to take care of me one way or the other, and I've got to be strong and quit talking to myself and depressing myself. But I wish I had never seen those pathology reports. So, Monday early afternoon, I thought, well, I'm free and clear, But I won't really know until I see the surgeon next Wednesday. So, now I've got it in my mind that I may have to have radiation or take those pills or whatever. And I shouldn't even think like that. You know what I mean? I shouldn't. I've been better today. I'm not going to let myself get depressed about something that I really don't know. But the doctor said he got it all. And that's all I can go on right now. And I'm so thankful for it. I really am. And if he does tell me I have to have radiation next Wednesday, I'll just take it one day at a time, like we all need to do life, and I'll be okay. I just have to keep on telling myself that, I'm a child of the King, and I really do feel that way. I do. But, we're all human, and we're all emotional. I am especially. And Jasper's been so sick. He's been sick for 2 days. Oh my goodness. I'm afraid that I'm going to have to take him to the vet. James and I they give us stuff to give him an enema. The last time he got plugged up, and that's been almost 2 years ago. He's done really good. But for some reason, he's almost impacted. He almost is. And James and I got him down today, and they have this stuff in a syringe that you inject into him, and he squalled and screamed, but it helped a little bit, but not. And we had to end up giving him a bath. He smelled so bad where he pooped on himself, but he's still not totally right. And I told James tomorrow we'll do the same thing, and because I think the vet's office closes on half a day on Wednesday, but he's doing better as far as eating, and he's walking around. Now yesterday he wasn't, but today he has done a little bit better, so I'm hoping and praying that tonight sometime that he'll have a good bowel movement. It's worried me and James to death. I mean, he's not as bad as he was when we had to take him before he had surgery. He was so bad then. But that's what we couldn't get out of the holler because of all the snow. We had like 3 feet of snow, and all the lines were down. Nobody had power and stuff. He's not that bad, but he's not as bad as he was when we took him. I took him last time, but got to keep an eye on him, keep on top of it. It's just so. Y'all say a little prayer for him, would you? But I'm sorry I didn't get on here yesterday, and the doctor said he got it all. That's what he said, and I'll know the full report when I go see him next Wednesday. So I hope everybody had a great day. James just got off to work, and I can't wait to get these hairs cut. Oh, they're killing me. Now, it looks fairly decent today. It's just because I just got out of the shower a couple hours ago. But come tomorrow, it's going to be all stringy looking, and I can't stand it. When it gets long, it gets stringy looking. But anywho, maybe someday this week I'll get it done. I hope y'all have a great rest of the week. This is Melissa reporting from up in the holler, and I wanted to tell you, thank you all so much for your prayers, good thoughts, your kind words. They meant the world to me. Bye, everybody.